Hey YouTube and future self. So this week, it's week 20, and I feel like I need to bring a little organization to my videos. So I have prepared something like a script. It's important that I come prepared. So, I am doing a wellness journey for myself. But of course, I am putting this out into the internet universe and kind of hoping that along the way I can inspire some other people to, just come within themselves and just grow individually. So, I thought I'd kind of come back to base and talk about my why as my reason why I am doing this YouTube channel and kind of why I've started with the Institute of Integrated Nutrition. So I started this process. I found the Institute in March of 2019. It's currently September of 2019. And at the beginning of this year, I kind of went through a major change in my life and moved. And so when I made this move, I was detoxing from kind of living a pretty heavy lifestyle in just substance and ego, and I was entirely in the wrong environment that suited my soul. And it wasn't until I moved and I removed myself from all of that and I came to live with family and was just really alone. I didn't have any friends that I was able to kind of sit in quiet and sit with myself and really ask some questions. And so it was one day just randomly on Pinterest, I came across the Institute of Integrated Nutrition, and I checked out their website, and it seemed just really along the lines of a lot of what I felt was really within myself already. But this was, a school that like specialized in it, and they organized everything and everything. So anyways, I was really drawn to it, but I didn't have the money at the time. So I was at a moment of strength and desperation and divine guidance that caused me to ask my family, who I'd never asked for money before, to put up my tuition money because I didn't have it at the time. And heaven sent, my uncle came through and gave me the money to go to school and lent me the money. And so anyways, that's how I kind of came to the Institute of Integrated Nutrition. And then so I decided to put my progress on YouTube because in some of the first modules, they talk about how important it is to, just track your progress. And I've always been a journaler. In fact, I have journals from just my wee years. And then in the past few years, I actually started doing vlogging just kind of on my own. When I had a lot on my mind, I would just hit record on my phone, and so I could sit there and I could talk it through like I was talking to a friend, and then later on kind of hear myself back. And sometimes I would listen to it immediately, sometimes I would forget about it and find it later, or whatever. And I actually found out that I had a lot of the answers that I was looking for, but it was like I felt them and I talked about them, but I wasn't really ready to accept it. And so, just looking back through a lot of these videos that I had made of myself over the past 2 years, I realized, just how much growth I had seen in these videos. And so I wanted to just do more of that. So that's why I've started this YouTube channel. Right now, I think I have 2 followers, one of which is my mom. And so, I mean, it's really, right now, it's really not about other people. It's really about myself and feeling like I'm putting myself in a vulnerable position because I am so introverted, and this is something very beyond what I'm used to doing, but it's I think helping. It's making it easier for me to talk, out in the real world about what I'm doing, because I feel like I've already kind of put it out there. And so that's that. Yeah, so that looks like that covers most of my bullet points. I'm really excited. This has been a really good week. Much better than my video last week, which was what I needed. But anyways, so yeah, till next week.